Okay, guys, let me see if I can switch my let me see if I can switch my game title real quick, guys. I gotta see if I can switch my game title. So I need to go live and then edit my title. So okay, so now I've got Diddy Kong Racing set as a thing. So if I go over here like this, make this here, go like this, drag this down here like this, and then drag this down, web page, this here. So now this is not what I wanted to drag over. Keep this here. Then I drag over my web browser and drag this higher. Drag this over here, so now I'm set. Okay guys, so I have like less than half an hour to do this, guys. I have like less than half an hour, guys. I have like less than half an hour to do a gameplay of this game. And again, I am playing on a small window, guys. Let me just go make sure that I have, okay, game audio is good, voice audio. Voice audio is a little quieter, but if I move the mic closer to my mouth. And so, as you guys are wondering, again, I'm playing on a small window. I don't know who you are. The person in my chat who just put hello streamer, I'm at work right now, but I'll stop by with my squad on your next stream. Added me on Discord, username, and put the username. I'm gonna take a screenshot of your stuff real quick because I wanna see something. Like it does say possible ban evader, which makes me think that I should just but I want to make sure first before I do anything. I gotta go check something real quick, guys. Give me a quick second. Yeah, so I'm not just gonna kick someone, but like I don't kick people to kick people, but I just don't like bots and stuff. Even people just like self-advertising in my stuff, I don't put up with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna kick. I'll just delete your messages until you want it on like a 600-second timeout. I'm not gonna ban you. So I don't know what you are or who you are. I'm gonna like delete your messages and whatnot.
Dino Domain.
What? Dino Domain. Boom. Jungle Falls. So my PC
Jungle
can
Falls.
give me one quick second, guys. I'm gonna go back to the lobby super quick. And I'm gonna do one more thing that I didn't do yesterday. Give me one quick second, guys. I wanna go I wanna go back here real quick, guys. Give me a second. I wanna go back out. How do I get out of here, guys? I wanna get out of here super quick. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Wanted to exit this real quick, guys. I wanted to exit this real quick. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to figure out where my stuff went. So I want to do one thing super quick that I forgot to do yesterday, and I'm not gonna go live. I just wanna go over here and just do a quick little recording so I have content for my short game content, guys. So let's just go here super quick. We open up my game. Why is my camera small? My camera should be like this, as big as I can make it. And then I need to go to plus game capture, add a game capture, select game, this, which is right here. And game capture even shows that bottom piece when it shouldn't, but it's okay. Now I need to go to add image, add an image, select the file, pictures. I have to re-add my stuff because all my stuff got messed up when I did things, guys. I don't know why, but I need to put my I need to drag my image and send it to the back. And my image has to be sent to the back so I can drag my image a little bigger, and then that way if I go like this for my image, there's my image. So now I've got my game. Now what's going, is it going to this one? I mean, let me switch it to my 4K camera just for why not, guys. Trying to figure out how to get my camera. Why does it say camo? Want it to be set to USB 4K device. And then apply it, and then I can just... Why is it making my... Why is it focusing on my light so much? Give me 1 second, guys. I know it's taking a while for me to start my stream, guys. I know it's taking a while, and the YouTube video is going to look terrible, guys. But I need to just fix one of my cameras real quick because I don't know why one of my cameras doesn't want to work for me now. Okay, guys, so I don't know why. Um, I'm just gonna make sure I have audio, guys. Okay, so I'm good, guys. So I don't know why it's doing this, but my for some strange reason, my 4K web camera doesn't want to connect to TikTok Studios, even though I unplugged it. So it must be somehow connected to OBS Studios, and the only way that my
I know the name.
the only way that my Dave and Buster's camera is working is if I have it set to camo camera, but at least now I have my short form content set up, so I'm not live on TikTok, I'm just using TikTok as a way to stream. I mean, as a way to record in that short form content. Because TikTok Studios, by default, is set up to short form content, or you can set it to be full screen, but I always keep TikTok in like that short form content layout because that's just the way TikTok is. TikTok videos, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, it's all set to short form content. I was having some issues with my game capture for the YouTube recording and stream, so I hope it's not messing up anymore, guys. Hope it still looks good. So I now have it set up to where my Z button on my controller is my back my back trigger button, or paddle plus trigger, whatever you want to call it, on my right side, right behind like my triangle button. Cause that's just like when I'm playing games, like when I'm playing racing games, it's always natural for me when I'm playing racing games to always have my it's always natural to me when I'm playing racing games to have my back right index finger on my trigger button in the back. Almost what I got in first place, guys. So yeah, it's just basically natural to me to always have my index finger on that back trigger button. I don't know why. Because there are some racing games by default where you have to use that back trigger button as you accelerate, and I don't like that. So yeah. And there are some games by default where you have to use that back trigger button to accelerate, so that's just why it's natural for me to just keep my finger there. I don't have to hold it back here, just keep it up in that spot. And it's just like natural to me to keep the right finger. It's a little uncomfortable at times holding it there the entire race, but it's easier for me to use my buttons that way. Or I could, since the N64 controller only has an A button and a B button, I could easily put, because I have my 1 button as my A, and so I have my 1 button as my, so basically it's 1, 4, 2, 3. So I have my 2 button as my A, and my 3 button as my B, but with my thumb, it's like my thumb's in a place where I could easily put my 1 button. Technically my A button is 2 on my controller, which would be X on PS2, and then my B button is 3, which would be, I believe, circle, and then my 1. Wait, let me grab my where's my controller at, guys? I don't know where my controller is at, guys. 'Cause I don't know where, oh yeah, I don't know, wait, A, B, oh, that's funny, guys. So it turns out that Sega Dreamcast controllers used the AB, and that the Sega Dreamcast controllers used the ABXY format. So I think that Sega Dreamcast came out first before the Xbox, correct? Didn't Sega come out before Xbox? But they both used the ABXY. So who stole who from what? And it's funny that Dreamcast and Xbox both use the ABXY format. You know. But yeah, I could easily. What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Jay? What's up? So I am playing Super. No, I'm playing Diddy Kong Racing, the N64 version. And yes, I do actually have Diddy Kong Racing on official N64, but I am playing on an emulator on PC just because my N64 is not doing so great at the moment, and I just don't feel like setting up my actual console when I can just easily download an emulator and play on PC and it's just as good. Well, because I am playing on an emulation, I'm having to keep it on this small screen, so you guys are seeing it in full screen, or as full screen as it can be through OBS Studios, but on my end, I'm seeing it on a small screen, just because if I have it set in full screen mode for my emulator, it has to be set as the 16:9 format for it to register with my other monitors. So yeah, if I'm playing it on my computer, the full screen mode has to be set as 16:9 format in order to register with my other monitors. Otherwise, my other monitors get like disabled and stop working. And what was I gonna say? So, and I can't do that. And when I do it on 16:9 full screen mode, it only lets me display my game through OBS Studios as a game capture, and I can't use Windows or display. When I play this game, I need my game capture set up for OBS Studios for YouTube live stream and recording, and I need to use a Windows mode in order to have my OBS Studios for Twitch set up. Because for some strange reason, when I'm on OBS Studios, I can only use one game capture at a time. And I don't want to pay for like a multi-stream platform when I can just do it like this. It's unfortunate having to play on a smaller screen, but it's free. I'm not gonna pay for a multi-platform streaming service just to play emulations on full screen. But that's where I might just try and find. Well, the emulation I'm using right now is Project 64. So I don't know if my game scores are saving on the ROM itself or through the emulator, which is the console. From what I researched, found me one, let's go. So for what I've researched, most N64 games itself save onto the game cartridge itself. So if your game scores save on the cartridge, it should be saving my scores to my ROM file, not my emulation. Not my what's it called? My emulator. I can't speak today, guys. I'm like out of sorts. So now where do I go that's 4? All I see here, guys, is 1, 2, 3. Now all I see is 5. So where do I go to get my, because right here, guys, all I see is 5. So where do I get my next? Because yeah, all I see here is 1, 2, 3. So I'm just wondering, where do I go to get my next boomerang? The next door I, the next door I see here is 5. Oh, is 4 supposed to be down here somewhere? Okay, so you can't drive backwards in this game. Okay, bet you can't drive backwards in here. So let me go see if I can just exit this game back because I'm confused on where to go. Let's see if I can exit. So I'm confused because all I see in this world here, all I see is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, all I see is the 4 races I beat, and then I see like 5. So it's like, where do I go to get my next race? Can I speak to you, elephant dude? Elephant dude, speak to me, elephant dude. Speak to me, elephant dude.
Hello, friend. Select your vehicle. Abracadabra. Dalakazam.
I'll just stay as the car, 'cause I don't really care. So what I don't get is, where do I go for my next race? Because when I go here, all of these are right here. But how do I have 4? Because I've already beat all of these races. Maybe I'll try and beat one of these races again, and maybe it'll give me an extra.
Fossil Canyon.
It basically doesn't let me change my car. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I already beat this race, and maybe I'm supposed to beat it at the time trial. I don't know. Like, I'm stuck because I haven't played this game in a while, so I'll just look it up on Google. If I can't figure it out, I'll look it up on YouTube. It's something like, how do you get to the 4th race? So I'll just play this race just for the time being because I'm like, gotta get off screen anyway. It's like 12:38, I gotta get off now. 12:50.
Left 2.
It's banana sign. I got 6x banana sign.
Final lap.
Seven X banana sign. Let's go. Let me look it up real quick.
friend. Select your vehicle. Abracadabra. Can I help you right now? Hello, friend. Select your vehicle. Alakazoo. Can I help you right now?
Sorry guys, I forgot that I was mute while I was on YouTube, but the last
Come to
balloon
me.
wasn't a race. To get the last balloon, you had to switch to the airplane. This might be a race where you have to use the airplane. Oh yeah, this is an airplane only race, guys. Oh, this automatically switched to the airplane. I forgot about this race, guys, but this is a race where you have to use the airplane in order to play. So I'm not a big fan of the airplane races because I can never get my airplane to turn right. Well, just on this race here, just now when I tried turning my airplane to the right, it wasn't letting me turn right. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck on the race for a while guys, 'cause I'm not used to the airplane races. I just like the flight races better. But when you're playing races, sometimes you have to use a partner, and sometimes you have to use what's it called, the airplanes are flying, and when you're doing races in the water, you use the hoverboat, because you hover boat. Like I told you guys, this game has a great soundtrack.
Power up.
And it's great that I can have it set to a cart by default, but it'll automatically switch me to whatever vehicle it needs me to be set to before the race starts. So I'm not like messed up. You guys, it's like when I try and move my airplane to the right while I'm holding onto the acceleration button, it doesn't work. I have to like let go of acceleration in order to move my car to the right. I don't get it. let's race one more track and then we have to get upstairs. I'm gonna get us a 25 to flip that.
Get ready. Go. Lap two. Final lap.
I'm gonna be getting off, guys, and I can't tell if it's my controller or if it's just me, but I'm having issues making sharp left, I mean sharp right turns on the arrow. So now guys, I'm gonna get off, guys. Talk to you guys later. So let's stop the Twitch stream, drag this over here, and YouTube, and